Today I'm listening to Morissette's a cappella cover of Rise Up featuring 3rd Avenue. Keep watching. Hi everybody, it's Christi Bovee with the Voice Love Company. Please be sure to like, subscribe, and don't forget to hit the little bell below so you don't miss a single video or when I go live. Take a voice lesson with me. Click on the link below to book with me directly, and I'll see you at your next private voice lesson. Now let's get started. So it has been a long time since I've listened to anybody from the Philippines, and I felt like I needed to remedy that. I was really excited when one of you told me that Morissette has come out with an a cappella version of Rise Up. And you know, if you've been watching my channel, that I've really gotten into a cappella music lately. It's just wonderful to listen to the beauty of the human voice without all the instrumentation sometimes. So I'm really looking forward to hearing what Miss Morissette has to offer in this realm. Let's dig in.
You're broken down and tired of living life on a merry-go-round. You can find the fighter, but I see it in you, so we can walk it out. Move mountains, we can walk it out and move mountains.
Okay, I'm gonna stop it right there. Wow, I feel like she's maybe in a higher key from the original Rise Up that I listened to by Morissette, which, by the way, I do have a reaction video to that, and I ended up pulling it down off my channel because there were some copyright issues with the original video, and I was afraid of getting a strike. So that's the reason why you won't find it. Okay, so I just went back and verified. It is actually in the same key, but I think that she's singing it with a much more heady mix than she had when she was recording it on the Wish Bus. I love the lightness and the brightness that she's bringing to her sound. It's just sparkling, and I think it really lends itself well to the a cappella accompaniment, which these people are very talented. 3rd Avenue, wow, really nice. Obviously another Filipino group that I need to delve into more. If you have ideas of other things I need to listen to by this group, please put them in the comments below. Let's get back in.
And arise like the day, and arise unafraid, arise up, and I'll do it 1,000 times again. And arise up, high like the waves, and arise up, in spite of the echo, rise up, and I'll do it 1,000 times again. For you,
Okay, gosh, I gotta stop right there. Ooh, I'm really loving this arrangement. I love what they're lending to it, how they're making it their own. It's so great. And of course, Morissette's ability to take a song that she's done a million times and just refresh it and make it new with the riffs and the runs that she's putting into it. It's just magical. This is one of the songs that I want to talk less and listen more, and so I want to get back in. Let's do it.
the silence isn't quiet, and it feels like it's getting hard to breathe. And you know you feel like tired, but I promise we'll take the world to its feet and move.
I love those alternate chords.
Mountains, yeah. Take it to its feet and move. Rise up, I rise like the day, and I rise up, I rise unafraid, I rise up, and I'll do it 1,000 times again.
Okay, gosh, I'm stopping right there. Wow. Oh my gosh. She's sounding so great. It's so wonderful to hear that and see her in light of everything that's going on in the world and how we're all having to stay socially isolated. Once again, I'm really amazed by the music that's coming out right now and the videos and how they're still staying in compliance with the recommendations to socially distance. You know, singing, they've said, and especially singing in a group, is one of the most contagious things you can be doing right now. So it's really nice to see that people are finding workarounds for that and doing it so well. This is absolutely brilliant, and I'm having so much fun watching it. Loving the alternate chords that they're putting in there. There's so many delightful things about this. Okay, let's keep going.
All we need is hope.
Yeah.
We have each other. For that we have each other. We will rise, we will rise, we will rise. We will rise and to rise like the day, oh, rise up in spite of the and I'll do it 1,000 times again.
Okay, I'm going to stop right there because I know something huge is coming. I'm sorry because this is big. I'm going to roll it back a little bit to get back in. Okay, I really never thought about this song in light of everything that is going on in the world, but this is super meaningful, isn't it? I think when it came down at that point, where it's just her voice with just very little else going on underneath it, I just was like, oh my gosh, this song is really a wonderful anthem for everything that's happening right now, and that we will rise up. We are going to get through this. I know I talk about it in a lot of the videos, but it's part of our life, right? It's the reason why I'm doing my videos from this, I call it my pandemic bunker, trying to hide from my family and my animals. Really inspiring message, very timely. It's a really cool idea because she is well known for this song, but it's really fun to hear this more scaled down treatment, and yet she's just shining brighter than ever vocally through this. Okay, I think I've talked quite enough. Let's do this. Here we go. That was fantastic. I cannot wait to go back and listen to this one again. Just for that chord progression. This is so excellent. So well done. I can't wait to go back and just enjoy it. I just want to sit and listen to it without having to talk to you. No offense. I'm literally getting chills. I love so many things about this. Okay, so let's finish this up.
We will rise 1,000 times again.
Beautiful. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's deconstruct this one just a little bit more. I really love the idea of having an a cappella group be the backing instrumentation for a lead soloist like Morissette. This is just a brilliant idea. One thing that I noticed right away in this beginning intro is the face of Adonis Tabanda, who was part of her, I believe it was Fly Like a Bird video that I reacted to. And it's really fun to hear him. I know he's a singer. He definitely was singing on that video, but it's fun to hear him be featured a little bit more in this case. I also did a little bit of research on Third Avenue, and on their Wikipedia page it says that they actually are an acoustic band, like they're an actual band with instruments. One thing I really appreciate about the first verse that Morissette sings is just the flexibility that she has vocally and the ability to sing at this really soft dynamic marking.
You're broken down and tired of living life on a merry-go-round.
I note this especially because when I first started listening to her, she was singing with a little more compression in the larynx, and I could hear how it would be potentially very fatiguing to her.
You can find the fighter, but I see it in you, so we can walk it out.
Hearing her with this really light, flexible sound that really requires vocal health to be able to do. It's just really great to be able to hear her in such great voice.
Mountains, we can walk it out. And
I also noticed on the moo, it's much more contemporary in the way she's placing it, the way she's singing it. As opposed to the other version of Rise Up where it was almost classical, very heady classical placement. What she's doing here in this a cappella version really shows the vocal health that she's walking in right now, and I could not be happier to see it.
And I'll rise up, I'll rise like a ten, I'll rise up, I'll rise unafraid, I'll rise up, and I'll do it 1,000 times again.
I love when they get into a little bit of time on the For You part.
And I'll do it 1,000 times again. For you,
Again, this is just such a fresh take on a song that is really well known. I love the crispness of it. I love that it kind of takes it into this lighter-hearted space than the original version. I love how much fun you can see Morissette having here.
the silence isn't quiet, and it feels like it is getting hard to breathe. And you know you feel like tired, but I promise we'll take the world to its feet.
There are also so many tasty little places where she is changing up the melody line and doing little riffs and runs in fresh, new ways.
Move mountains, take it to its feet and move.
It just gives the performance so much life, but it also shows that she's just a really great musician. She has a great ear, and she has the ability to just make something that she's sung so many times brand new.
For you.
But let's talk a little bit about this slide.
For you.
I've said it before and I'll say it again, slides are some of the best things you can do for your voice because it connects your entire voice from your low to your high. Low to high? How should I say that? You're doing lots of ooh, just doing slides, but then you can also do it on actual notes. Yeah! You can do octave slides. Ah. Sliding your voice connects it. I like to think of slides as like the sandpaper for your voice. So if you have really distinctive transition points as you're going from one register to the next, try using slides. And you can hear in this song, Morissette is a master at this technique. She can truly sing anything because of having this flexibility through sliding in her voice. Then there are just these little beautiful surprises, like little, I almost want to use like a food analogy, like little tasty tidbits, like this space right here.
All we need is hope. And for that we have each other. And for that we have each other.
It's just a little nibble, a little fun treat, you know, that your ears are just like, oh, they perk up and think, oh, this is so nice. Then they offer you like a bigger bite of something amazing, to use the food analogy even more, such as this spot right here.
We will rise, we will rise, we will rise, oh, we will rise.
Even this transition chorus where she comes back down into a softer vocal production, I love what they're doing and to underscore that.
And to rise up, rise like the day, oh, rise up, in spite of the ache. And I'll do it 1,000 times again.
But this by far is my favorite part of the song.
We'll rise up, high like the waves, and we'll rise up, in spite of the ache. Let's do it 1,000 times again.
And here's another great slide that she does into straight tone and with a little shimmer of vibrato right as she gets ready to release.
For you.
Well, I'm always so delighted to hear what Morissette is up to. This has been such a treat today. I'm so glad to hear her sounding so wonderful, and I'm happy also to learn about Third Avenue. Well, that's it for me today. Like if you liked it, subscribe, and don't forget to share with someone you know who loves Morissette. You can ask me any question about your voice in the comments down below, on my blog at voicelove.co, on Instagram at the Voice Love Company, and now on Wizio.com. Get all those details in the description box below. Well, we are going to rise up, aren't we? We are going to get past everything that this pandemic means for all of us globally. We are going to see a new day come eventually. We got to keep telling ourselves that. Keep finding your voice. Keep making your sound in the world today. The world is literally waiting. Somebody is praying for what you and only you can bring. And remember, you are loved. Bye, guys.